some upside, room for improvement.
Well, Clark, one thing you love about this time of year, every team in the league still has a chance to do great things.
Yeah, and you know, for some teams, BA, that means winning a championship. For other teams, that just means continuing to move in a positive direction.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Davis, and it's Palmer in at the 5 down low. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance.
Nuggets ball.
Cunningham outside. He can't get it to go. Pass to Palmer. Outside Davis. No good with the triple. And here's Denver. Here's Jokic. It's tipped. He's watched by Cunningham. Jackson outside.
Timeout away team.
Timeout. Start it.
Outside Davis. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, there we go. Finally, they make one. Maybe that gets them going.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, BA, the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Nance outside. Pass to Jackson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Looking for their first basket of the game. Check by Davis. Davis with a rebound.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. On the wing, Davis. Hits the trifecta.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Cunningham. And too long on the shot.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Davis. Here's Palmer. No made baskets yet. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Cunningham. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Outside Davis. Nance outside. He's watched by Cunningham. Stolen by Jokic. Siakam with it. Thompson outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Bowl, he's checked in for Nance. Both free throws good from Thompson. And here's Davis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Cunningham. Off the left rim and out. Cunningham's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. To the inside. Palmer gets the bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And here's Cunningham outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Pascal Siakam.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
Jovic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Eason comes in for Thompson. Clark is checked in for Baltimore. Green comes in for Davis. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now here's Cunningham. Collins outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Green for three. They get it back. Bowl. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, I think it's all about Bowles' reach, clearing the glass and then going right back up with it right away.
Bowl. At the line for one.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 11. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
And they pick up 2.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Pass to Bowl. Back to Holiday. Now Clark. Right side Green. Stolen by Collins. Here's Easton. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Cunningham outside. Over Holiday.
Holiday doesn't give you anything easy. I imagine players hate being defended by Drew Holiday.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Out left to the wing. Puts it up. Palmer gets the bucket. Palmer's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Holiday passes to Bowl. Here's Palmer. Collins defending. Easton with a steal. Here we go. Here's Cunningham. Finished off the break. Cunningham's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play. Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Here's Collins. Palmer pulls it in.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Holiday finds Green. Now here's Clark. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bowl, pass to Clark. Back to Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
At the line for your Nuggets, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Roddy, he's checked in for Eason. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
George outside. Got it up. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Baltimore, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Strother, yet to see a basket. Pass to Siakam. The shot off that time. Nice D from Nance. And the jam by George.
Assists from.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Gilliard. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. We're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Davis. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. And here are the Nuggets now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Inside, hangs in the air, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for the away team. Davis. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And it's the Nuggets ball. Down by 12. Strother, no good. Now Davis. He's got 5. Down low. And Davis slams it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Number 00. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, number 25.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
Awaiting foul. Davis.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Easton's checked in.
Second team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Nance against Siakam. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
Nuggets ball.
Pass to Thompson. Elbow shot on the way. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Nance with it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jackson surveying the D. Shot is up. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Assisted by
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Siakam against Nance. Siakam outside. Pass to Thompson. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Nance. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. There's the block. Thompson against Davis. Thompson, no good. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Pass to Nance. Now Davis. Jackson on the wing. Defended by Eason. Here's Palmer. And that one is hammered home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Collins, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Cade Cunningham comes in for Siakam. So it's Denver now. It's a 14-point game. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Cunningham against Davis. Green up top. Shoots over Thompson. Here's Palmer. Soft touch off the glass. Palmer's gotten 4 this quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Jackson, the pass to Green. Jackson outside. Right wing. Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Palmer. Collins defending. Palmer gets the bucket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Back to Cunningham from deep. Palmer pulls it in. Palmer's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Cunningham with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Collins right side. 13 feet out.
2 minutes remaining.
Davis with a rebound.
2 minutes.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Jackson outside. Outside Davis. Pass to Clark. Green against Thompson. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, Cunningham from way out there.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Jackson outside. Pass to Davis. On the wing, Green. Here's Davis. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. To the wing on the left. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Green, the pass to Jackson. Outside Davis. Pass to Palmer. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Thompson. Clark grabs the board.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Here's Davis.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan effectively, Cunningham stays on the shooter.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Baltimore leading by 17. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm with Coach Mike Malone. Coach, how concerned are you by the lack of urgency and execution in the first half?
Yeah, very concerning. You know, our starters weren't ready to play. They jumped us, tried to go to our bench, get them in the game. They took us out of our offense, so we didn't really have any flow on either end of the floor.
You have to get back to being you in that second half. Thanks, Coach Malone.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Looking at the Barons, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have a game plan in place. Check out the field goal that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that's all we have for now.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Denver, trailing by 17. Thompson out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Cunningham. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Outside Davis. He's watched by Cunningham. Davis down low. And it's Denver with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
He's watched by Cunningham. Second half getting started, about a minute played. The shot. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
That free throw good from Davis.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Davis. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 17-point game. Here's Jokic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Nikola Jokic.
First free throw is good.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Davis. Here's Palmer, covered by Jokic. Inside. Nance in the post. He's covered by Siakam. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Davis. Hits a three-pointer. Davis has got 12.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. No good with a layup.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Nance. Still without a bucket. Davis from long range. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Here's Jokic. Palmer pulls it in. Palmer. He's got 8 rebounds in the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. He's watched by Cunningham. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 9 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Jackson. Over Thompson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the away team, Jackson. At the line for 1.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Bol with it, picked up by Cunningham. Bol against Cunningham. Bol, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Davis, the pass to Jackson. And here's George. Back to Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got 8 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Cunningham passes to Jokic. Ooh, nice D from George.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Back to Bol. Pass to Davis. George outside. Now Jackson. He's watched by Cunningham. Bol down low. Working on Siakam. And the shot's good. He's got 7.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Davis. Bol down low. He's covered by Siakam. Pulls it in from the elbow. Here's George. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Siakam outside.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining.
Jokic.
2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And coach doesn't like the call at
That's his
all.
first personal
He's
foul.
opting to use his
Second team
challenge.
foul.
He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A different look for Denver. Collins, he's checked in for Siakam, and Eason subbed in for Roddy. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Pass to Green. Outside Bull. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Bull. Tries it from 19. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for the away team. Bull. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
Here's Eason. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bull.
At the line for 2, Eason.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. A minute and a half left to play in the third. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Clark. Back to Holiday, to the left wing. Here's Bull. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bull.
4th team foul. At the line for Denver, Jokic.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Holiday against Cunningham. Back to Holiday. Pass to Green. Clark with it. Rebounded by Jokic. Here's Eason driving inside. It's Eason with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Eason's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Holiday. A deep 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Baltimore ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Brandon Clark, and it's Nance in at the power forward position. Outside, Green. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Uses the glass on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And they call an illegal screen here.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
George, he's checked in for Baltimore. Kennard comes in for Green.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to Gilliard. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change for the most part has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Jokic against George. Good D by Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Back to Kennard. Fires it. The wide open shot is on the money.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on. Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Kennard passes to Nance.
Nuggets foul. Frank Jackson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Palmer. There's the three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Palmer. Outside Davis. Pass to Jackson. Here's Palmer to the inside. Davis. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
A tried and true way to get guys off balance. Nice pump fake there by Siakam.
That free throw no good.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Good on the second one. Now here's Davis. Pass to Palmer. Now Jackson. Outside Davis. Back to Jackson. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Davis. 4 on the clock. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Cunningham with the ball. Let's go with a three. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Nance. Here's Jackson. And Nance with the... slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And rejected. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Nance. Here's Palmer. He's covered by Siakam. Palmer, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Pass to Palmer. Nance against Siakam. Back to Nance.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
George with the block. 1:41 left in the game. Clark right side. Nails the baby hook.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for Baltimore.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. Some solid defense from Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pick.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, McCullough. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Nuggets. So he can't get either to fall. And over the years, one thing we've seen from Jrue Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
George outside. Clark outside. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
That's the end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was an